YouTube, this is Farmall 51 here. It is December the 31st, 2015. Last day of the year. I'd like to wish everyone Happy New Year. And hope everyone stays safe and out of trouble. So, see you next year. But I just want to let you know, here's my update on, this is the worst one. I'm probably not going to use this one unless I have to. But I've been painting on my disc blades, and I've got these priming. I dropped this one in the dirt, so I've got to redo that one, like always. But these here have not cleaned up yet. I've got that one drying. I've got one drying over here. Let's see. These here are all finished. So I did them in gloss black, but they're pitted kind of bad, but they're actually, these are 18, the scalloped blades are 18-inch blades, and the smooth that go on the back are 16, and according to that book that I've got, the manual, is what it calls for, 18 on the front and 16 on the back. If you do it in that setup, you can have all smooth or you can have all scalloped blades, but yeah, that's the update, and I still have not finished the frame. I'm going to take it apart. There's somebody had welded a piece of metal on the back here on the bottom side, and I'm going to cut all that off. And I don't like stuff like that, rigging, trashy welding and just bubble gum crap, just whatever stuck on there. I don't like that, so I'm gonna redo everything like that. This here won't be that bad. I won't be able to soak this in my molasses solution because it's too big. Actually, it's all angle iron, so I can take my and it's too small to sandblast. You waste so much sand unless you had a blast cabinet that'll fit in. And I don't particularly want to pay somebody $300 or whatever they would charge to sandblast it. So I'm just going to take a good hour or so, put a flat disc and a wire wheel and clean it up, and then I'll put my, let's see, I've got some stuff and I don't know where the bottle is right now, but it's a gallon jug and it's called Rust Killer. And basically you take a paintbrush and you would paint it on the metal after you sort of clean the. What it recommends that you do is not remove the rust, but actually clean the flaky metal off, or the flaky paint, the flaky rust, and foreign objects like that off. Clean it all off real good, and then you can paint it. And what it actually does is it'll neutralize the rust and get it to where you can paint it. And there's another chemical that you can paint on, and it's actually a primer also that's in the Rust Killer, which I've heard it's pretty expensive. And after I get rid of using this jug here, I may use some of that too. But that is the where I am at right now on the F-36 disc. Like I said, I got all my bearings and stuff. They're all cleaned up over there. And I got to prime them and paint them, and then I'm not going to paint the frame until we get to this, and that'll be in my next video. So stay tuned, and I'll get to you on that. But yeah, this is where I'm at on the F-36 McCormick disc, and I believe it went on the 100, 130 model tractors. It did not go on the 140s, but a lot of those, by that time they were still using those implements. But I had a King disc, and I don't know if you remember a couple videos back, I sold that and bought this one here. So I'd rather have this one. It's a little bit lighter of a disc, but you're on a 140. It's not like you're out there on the 1066 trying to disc up a field that's made for garden. This disc here is not for no major field work. It's good for a couple acres or garden use. So, but that's it on the F-36 disc, and stay tuned for the next video, and I'll explain what I'm doing with the red here on the Farmall C tractor. So, all right, thanks for watching, and